Hello guys, how's it going? My name is Dallin. We got even more things to take a look at. We finally get to see what the gear is gonna start to shape up and look like. While we don't have everything, which I really want to see what the leather gear is gonna look like. I'm wondering if there will be any trench coats involved. We do get to see a little bit of how the game is shaping up, but then there's also so much more to cover. There's so much more to take a look at. Everything new coming out, like Battle for Azeroth build, burning of Teldrassil model, loading screen. I don't want to look at that. I feel like that's a little bit spoilery, but I mean, we knew the tree was going to burn, but that part, I feel like that's kind of a sacred cow for me. We'll save that off for a while. First of all, we got the Mogkhar Heritage Armor, and on Wowhead, they have it marked as Blackrock now, and Frostwolf, and Default. I'm pretty sure with other Heritage Armor, or at least some of the pieces, we had different colorizations. I don't know if that's something that's going to be added in the future or whatnot. And then you have the males. We have the hunched over and then the stand up straight males. You can kind of see what they look like. It feels like the shoulders are just rotated a little bit different. That's going to be such a change. Some people talked about, how about classic races getting some Heritage Armor, right? Imagine humans, like being a good old-fashioned Alliance human. There were a lot of members of Alliance forces from Stormwind. Lordaeron was a little different. Kulturas has like the green tone color. Gilneas has like the blue, but like the darker blue. I wonder if Heritage Armor for humans, for example, will have like different colors and different coats of arms that maybe they have. Because I'm pretty sure not every human comes from Stormwind. Maybe somebody lived in Lordaeron at one point and they just won the Lordaeron crest, Kulturas crest, like the old school crests or whatever. I think that'd be kind of cool if they were to add in the future. If we do have different kind of customizations and colorizations for Heritage Armor, I think it'd be awesome. I don't know if they'll add that towards the classic races that we had, but it'll be kind of cool. Imagine if Night Elves could be Sentinels, like had the whole Sentinel outfit for them. I think that'd be kind of unique and neat. Next we have updates for Frost Mages, and that's one of the classes I actually did not expect. Mages are getting a few updates. You have Arcane having a few changes done for them. You have Fire that has a few legendary effects, as well as artifact weapon traits or abilities getting added as talents. And it looks like a similar thing is happening to the Frost Mage, and they're completely redoing the Frost tree. I personally, for PvP and some PvE, had so much hype when I boosted my mage, but the actual class just didn't quite work out for me. I wasn't quite feeling it, but maybe BFA will do a few things that will make me like mages, because currently, out of all the classes, if there was one class I just do not want to play, besides a monk, because they're pretty overpowered for PvP, you know, the mobility, the burst, I just feel like it's just, you almost feel like a Swiss Army knife, and that's coming from a guy who normally plays an Outlaw Rogue. I feel like mages without one class that I just couldn't quite dig. They're fun, they have a pretty high skill cap, it's just, I feel like it just was not for me, I guess is the best way to put it. So some of the changes they're making is Ice Nova is getting added into Ray of Frost, Robe, so Bone Chilling, Lonely Winter, or Ice Nova, which I'm not really sure if that does anything compared to Ray of Frost and Ice Nova swapping places. Or actually, Ice Nova was in a different tree completely, wasn't it? Oh, that is going to be weird. Then coming soon, there's a talent. This talent has been temporarily frozen in a block of ice. It's going to be replacing with Frozen Touch. Alright, now that we have the actual talents side by side, on the left is the new BFA talents, and on the right are the original talents. So you have Ray of Frost, Lonely Winter, and Bone Chilling, but instead now you'll have Ice Nova, which I don't know if that'll do anything, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see. You'll still have Frozen Touch, which increases changes of frost charges for Fingers of Frost, so more proc chances. Then you will have your Ebon Bolt. Splitting Ice as Ice Nova are completely gone. I actually think it's not that bad of an idea, because this is like, could be like a proc. How do you proc tree, right? How do you proc your abilities? Do you have Ebon Bolt with a guaranteed proc for like the Ebon Bolt, Icelands, or Ebon Bolt, I guess, Brain Freeze proc, Icelands proc right afterwards? Or do you just want a passive or some kind of another ability that could be a passive or even an active? Level 75, it's exactly the same. At level 90, they made a few big changes. You have now Freezing Rain, Splitting Ice, and Comet Storm, which is really interesting. This seems like the AoE tree. Comet Storm is taken from level 100 tree. Comet Storm basically fires down 7 comets and was mostly used for AoE purposes. Instead of Frost Bomb, they have Freezing Rain, which is actually an artifact trait ability. Frozen Bomb makes Blizzard instant cast and increases damage down by 20% for 12 seconds. So instead of having your Arctic Gale where damage is increased, now you have that instant cast capability of freezing with a Frozen Orb. But you basically, after you throw down Frozen Orb, you'll be able to get 2 back-to-back blizzards, one after the other, after waiting a cooldown of 20% more damage, and they'll be instant cast. So that's pretty cool, but you won't have the effect of reducing the cooldown of your ability, since you won't have your artifact weapon ability. That might be baked in as a passive later, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Then you have Splitting Ice, which increases damage. Pretty sure it's exactly the same. Increases damage of ice lands and icicles by 5%, and now you have a cleave capability, so AoE, cleave, or Comet Storm, which is kind of like adaptable for everything. That's pretty cool. And then level 100, you have your Glacial Spike, your Thermal Void, and Ray of Frost. I guess what they try to do is give you options of pure single target, pure cleave AoE, and I guess at the top tree is also how else you deal damage. You just want an ability that deals damage, a stack above that makes you deal more damage, or Notepad but you deal damage as a flat number. So I guess that's kind of what they're trying to do. I mean, sometimes some of these changes that Blizzard makes to class, I'm like not quite sure how I feel about it, but I guess it's fine. Oh, other notable class changes. The Rogue wide passive exposed armor has been removed. Ooh, Monk instead gets Mystic Touch. Your damage weakens the target, increases 5%, duration reduced to 1 minute against players. So they took away our buff for rogues, really? No. I don't like that. I don't like that. Really, Blizzard? You're gonna take our buff, our exposed armor buff, and give it to a class like monks? That is a disservice to a lot of rogues out here. Then it's like, okay, what else do we have? Non-Guardian Bear Form grants 25% stamina down to 55. Thank God. Imagine rest of druids running around Bear Form. That's annoying as it's been. Born to be Wild is now 100 talent for all specs, not just survival. Oh, am I gonna need to take a look at the talents now? Alpha Predator Kill Command now has 2 charges, deals 30% damage instead of Flanking Strike. Oh no, rip Flanking Strike for hunters, man. Rip Flanking Strike. No, I thought it was gonna be a really cool idea, but I guess that's fine. Oh no, Flanking Strike is now down here. Oh, okay, so damage, and okay, I can see that. Okay, so it's not removed. They just added something better here to be more competitive. I love how Blizzard is doing all these balancing so early. Atonement reduced damage by 3%, was a discipline artifact trait, now became a level 75 talent. No way. Let me see this thing. Oh no, where is it? Where is this discipline priest talent? No way. Because I love Disc Priest out of all the healers. Where is it? Clarity of Will. Okay, when you heal with Penance, everyone in your Atonement is healed for 20% spell power. So you can heal AoE with Atonement. Clarity of Will. Oh my god, that is so good. Oh, that is so good. Purchase the Wicked Divine Star in Halo. Oh, thank God. That is so much. That's a decent option. That is. Was that the same option before? I actually might have missed that one. I want to sneeze really badly. What else there? Elaborate Planning was added as a level 100 talent for Outlaw Rogues. Hidden Blades was added as a level 100 for Assassination Subtlety. Did Rogues get a talent change? Level 100. What are we talking about here? Elaborate Planning. What are we talking about here? Oh, level 100. Wow, and Alacrity is on the same place. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, Lord. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, so the whole row, that's fine, that's fine. Now it's Slice and Dice, Loaded Dice. Mark for Death is gone, though. Oh, Mark for Death is here. Oh, no. Mark for Death, Deepest Strata Vigor. Oh, but it's so much more competitive, though. That is so much more competitive, but... Oh, wow. That's going to be a tough choice. So, Deepest Stratagem or Mark for Death. Wow, you can't have both. Our damage better be fine without the big meaty run-throughs, man. That better be good damage. So now you have Cannibal Barrage, Killing Spree, or Elaborate Planning. Your finish moves grant 10% increased damage for 5 seconds. So it's like auto attacks? Or are we supposed to like build up common points, wait till full energy, then run through Saber Slash, then wait till have full energy, run through Saber Slash. That might be fine on its own. That might be okay. And then now you have to choose Killing Spree or Cannibal Barrage, because this might not be enough damage on its own. So now you'll need one of these. So that's one way to add Killing Spree and Cannibal Barrage into the game and into the mix. But that is so weird to have Elaborate Planning. I want to play with this. It's weird, but I won't say it's the end of the game. I like changes. This is a change. This is actually a change. Then Slice and Dice versus Loaded Dice versus Alacrity. That's tough. That's tough. So you can still have Mark for Death and Loaded Dice together. But you have Mark for Death and Loaded Dice together. Yes, I like that. So you can just still have the same exact thing. You can have Mark for Death and Slice and Dice. Competitive. Oh my god, you can have Mark for Death and Slice and Dice together. People wanted this for a while. That just, oh my goodness, that's gonna be a lot to play with. I need, yeah, Blizzard. Me and you sometimes haven't met eye to eye. Sometimes I haven't agreed on some of the things you guys did, but I'm gonna maybe ask you for access to that beta or the alpha, one or the other. I'd love to test this stuff out. I don't know how many people are even playing Outlaw on the alpha, but hopefully somebody is, so we can really see the damage, see how it functions. But I think this is like a big shakeup for the talents. I don't know how this is gonna be, but I like the fact that there was a big shakeup, and apparently there's also hidden blades added to the other specs. Let's see where they're at. Let's see assassination. Did Assass change any? Same. More for Death is the same rows, vigor, deeper stratagem. Oh god. So here you have Poison Bomb, Crimson Tempest, Hidden Blades. Every 2 seconds you gain. That's a legendary baked into talents. That is a legendary baked into talents. That's actually pretty cool. Death from Above, Master of Shadows, or Hidden Blade. So more energy. This AoE single target cleave, or mostly AoE. I don't know how this is gonna work well. This could be also single target as well for your Phantom Knives, and I guess they wouldn't have Phantom Knives. They would have their Shuriken Storm, right? Am I correct? Shuriken Storm? Do they have Shuriken Storm? Dude, this is gonna be an interesting way to shake things up. This is actually gonna be very interesting. I am super excited. I am actually super excited. Destruction Warlock 70 talent of Inferno. Let's just see what it is while we are on here. Ooh, that could be its own video, just the talents alone. Alright, internal combustion, chaos but consumes, Inferno. Rain of fire damage increased, but has a 20% chance to generate a soul shard fragment. Fire and brimstone, where it incinerates hits enemies for 40% damage on nearby and generates 1 soul fragment for each enemy hit. And Cataclysm, which is like the big cast off to put Immolate on everybody. That's actually pretty good. That's actually a pretty good option for AoE. I'm really liking how Blizzard is finally synergizing all of these to be working together for talents. Holy crap, that is a lot of things that happen just in talents alone. Ooh, wowee, wowee, wow. We also got highlights for pineapple pizza. Obviously, Blizzard has a problem with people that eat pineapple pizza. So, yeah, I take offense, Blizzard. I'm triggered. I am triggered. Pineapple pizza restores no health and reduces stamina by 5% for 30 seconds. Really, Blizzard? Really? That's gonna be your social commentary on it? Yeah? Is that you're gonna treat us dirty like that? Okay. Dark Iron Dwarfs got racial tattoos, and oh my god, does that look good? I feel like just about everybody's getting tattoos, but oh, goddamn, that looks good. Holy crap. Okay, before I go on, some of these tattoos that I just took a look at for just a second, I've seen so many of these in other MMOs or other games in general, like this detailed tattoo, like I think Skyrim kind of style, or Dragon Age. I've seen some of the stuff in Dragon Age. So the fact that Blizzard is adapting this to their game, this is cool. Like more visible, like face tattoo options. I like this side sash one. Oh, this looks amazing. I like that whole dwarven, like the angles to it at all. Even the mouth guard part. Oh yeah. Oh, that is awesome. Just half your head is tattooed. That always look vicious. I like this too. This looks great. The side thing is pretty tame. Then for the male dwarves, oh my, does this also cover your eyes? Are your eyes? I'm pretty sure that's not meant to be. I'm pretty sure the eyes are supposed to be red, but tattoo is just layering over them. Damn. Oh, it looks so good. That looks amazing. It's just such a small change, but the tattoos look great. I'm actually super happy about making a Dark Iron Dwarf, man. They look super good. They're a dwarf, and I've heard so many people complain, we got another dwarf. It's like, dude, they got flaming beards and flaming eyes and tattoos now. You can have just your full bald head just tattooed. Looks pretty goddamn good, I think. At least that's what I think. Then also we got the Culture Ass armor, cloth, dungeon sets, pirate hats, lumberjack shirt. Whoa. Whoa. It's like a... Oh, Jesus. It's like a witch hat, and then you got the mask of like the tentacles, and you got them tentacle shoulders. Whoa. Oh my god, I like this color a lot. This purple, that looks awesome. This almost looks like, it's just a mask, like a breathing mask kind of deal, but it just has all these technically like things just as a decoration. This is just a dungeon set, so for this to be a dungeon set, this looks awesome. This looks awesome because it's not a raid set, right? It's not supposed to look like the greatest thing ever, but for a dungeon set, something like this is honestly acceptable. I really like the way this looks. And then you got your pirate hat, like a saber, pirate hats. You got your skull and bones, crossed swords. Oh, this looks great. I like this one a lot. Oh, that looks awesome too. It's like a tentacle, but also like a cog. Makes you think of Gears of War for a bit. This is old school. Oh, it looks so good. Wow, that's a lot of pirate hats. And then you got a brand new tabard for a lumberjack shirt. Oh, it's not a tabard, it's just a lumberjack shirt. That's pretty cool, man. What I'm really hoping, I'm liking this with gear. I'm really hoping, this is a cloth questing set. I'm really hoping that there will be a leather set, or I guess a set for really anybody else that has trench coats, you know? Like good old trench coats, you know? Because I think, like, kind of like Nathanos, like the undead guy that works for, that's like the right hand for Sylvanas. I think we need some of his gear on us. If we can have trench coats for leather, please, because I can be an Outlaw Rogue dream with a trench coat looking all nice and dapper and shit. But if they can add something like that for everybody else too, I think it'd be great. They have to. Like, if trench coats, like Culturan trench coats, aren't a thing and you can't wear them as a transmog, then I don't know how this expansion work, man. I don't know how BFA can work without trench coats. You need a good old looking sea pirate trench coat, you know. You make it happen, Blizzard, make it happen. Anyway guys, this is everything I have so far for you guys to take a look at. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts, especially about the rogue talents, because I think I am gonna put them both in the same video. I was gonna be like, let's separate, make some views, but you know what, I'm just gonna treat you guys all to something great. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see all of you in another video. As always, like the video if you enjoyed it. Likes allow my videos to reach a wider audience and grow my channel, because lots of likes tells YouTube, hey, push this to other people in the recommended section. I need that, dude. We're getting 60k subs or something like that. It's been a while since I looked at the number. I think we're close. I don't know. As always, hit subscribe for 2 videos a day of BFA coverage, patch updates, discussions, and 5.5 duels. As always, put out 2 videos a day, and subscribing is 100% free. And if you guys want to catch some of the streams, then we should be having, I think today, by the time this video releases, should be having a duel stream on US Horde, maybe, or US Alliance. I think US Alliance on US servers, 5.5 duels. So hit the notification bell down below in order to be caught up to every single video and every single live stream that goes up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see all of you in the next video.